Well, welcome back to Skies of Arcadia. So in our last episode, I lied. Just a little bit. Just a small lie. I said I was going to go to Esperanza, which is the next place we need to go to. We will do that, but there are more discoveries that we can get first. And those discoveries are going to be down here in this icy region here. And I was thinking about it, and while we could just go to Esperanza, which is like over here, and do the stuff over here, I feel like it makes more sense to just get these discoveries along the way. And then I think after we get those discoveries, we'll go hit up the last optional thing that we can do before we do story progression, which is fight the Angel of Death the second time. Because I'm remembering how much we do in Esperanza, and I'm pretty sure that's going to be its full-own episode. So I think it's going to be a lot better to just do this extra stuff first, and then in our next episode we'll actually go to Esperanza, because that'll probably be a full episode in itself. So, with all that being said, let's go find the first discovery here. We just need to keep heading on east, and we should be able to find it. Now, these icy lands are a place that we're supposed to come to a little bit later, so things here are going to be a little bit stronger, but it's really not bad, like, at all. I'm not concerned about it. Let's see. And the main reason I'm not concerned about it is because, as you might expect from a lot of things in the ice world, most things here are pretty weak to fire. They do also give some pretty good magic experience, if I remember. I think they give 3 instead of 2, which is pretty sweet. Yeah, okay, so that did alright. Should be able to take most Vice, really. Don't I have something on you that makes you more accurate, too? Well, at least Enrique did his job. Alright. Just Lambda burst him again, it'll finish him off. There we go.
Let us be thankful.
Yeah, we're supposed to come here a bit later in the story, but we won't actually be able to do what we need to do in the story until... Oh, yeah, cool. 3 XP. That's pretty sweet. We won't be able to do what we need to do in the story until the story, allows us to. So I'm not that concerned. But here's the Lands of Ice, which is in itself a new discovery. The frozen continent, sleeping quietly under the light of the purple moon. Ancient myths and legends speak of it as if it was a land of the dead, but its true nature remained unknown until its discovery by Vice the Blue Rogue. Cool. So that is one. I believe that is that guy there. Let's see, there should be another one that flies around. Actually, there are a few more that we can get. I don't think I can actually get one of them until the story allows me to. But if I kind of narrow down, yeah, it should be kind of around the mountain range that'll be over here. Yeah, it should be just kind of along this mountain range here. And by getting these now, it will also speed things up when we do need to come here, because then we don't have to search for these discoveries. So we get the Iceberg, a strange bird that lives on islands of ice. Its small wings are not suited for flight, so it feeds by jumping for fish that float nearby. There are model parents. Males and females take turns caring for an egg, never leaving it until it hatches. Cute. Let's see, where actually is it? There it is. Yeah, huge. Huge thing. Alright. And then, pretty much directly across the mountains from the Iceberg, should be another discovery. I think I might need to go a little bit north. Oh, cool. And then we have these little iceberg guys as well. I think these guys might be able to get taken down with a single Lambda burst, but I'm not 100%. But we can just do this. Oh, these guys are fast. Alright, well, that's not a problem. Oh, they do not have HP. Got it. They are squishy. Very squishy. Ooh! You have drill nose. Alright, so that is a party-wide all stats down by 25%. And of course it worked on Aika. I was really hoping Aika would just, actually take her turn here, because I'm pretty sure she would one-hit KO at least the little icy dude, these Valgan dudes. But weirdly enough, Aika has just not wanted to be quick lately. I don't know why. She has a really high quick stat, but she's not been wanting to use it. Yeah, she can just take those guys out in one shot. Even with all of her stats down. Do I not have another person take this guy out? Or is Enrique not taking his turn? Okay, Enrique just hadn't taken his turn. Cool. Alright, that'll work.
Let us be thankful for our safety.
Alright. Get some more XP. Yeah, and this guy should be just on the other side of the mountains. And I think it might be a little bit to the north here. Oh. Found the Aurora. Alright, a spectacle of light that has graced the skies above the lands of ice since ancient times. Auroras are thought to be caused by the gravity of the moons, and once every 1,000 years, a convergence of the moons creates auroras worldwide. Cool. It's actually not what I was going for. Oh, and that is an enemy that we can fight as well. So I guess I will go take that one out. I'm still not finding exactly the one I've been looking for, but I guess I'll go fight this guy. Actually forgot about this guy entirely. So this is another one of the optional guys that we can fight in this, he's a lot like the, what am I thinking of? He's a lot like the giant squid thing. Yeah. Only get from these guys, but only if you have a particular merchant on your team. Luckily, it does not appear that this is one of those. Well, let's see. What do you do again? Increases your chance of delivering crits. Marco. Double all spirit points. I'm actually gonna go ahead and use that. Well, no, I won't use that with Vice. I'm gonna charge up. Defend. Defend. And let's use Marco, because that'll allow me to use my Spirit Cannon on the next turn. Alright. Well, I guess since we're fighting this guy, we won't go fight the Angel of Death. There is a huge... You end up fighting her like 4 times, so it's really not going to be a problem. We can come back and fight her later. In fact, fighting her after Euphotoma is a lot easier. Just doing most things after Euphotoma is a lot easier. Because you get the game's equivalent of fast travel after you finish with Euphotoma. So it'll be a lot easier to get back and forth and fight her over and over. Not that I'm super concerned about that, but it'd work. So we'll fight this guy, get all the Icelands, all the stuff here in the icy world, and then we'll head to Esperanza, I suppose. Because that'll probably be a full episode in itself. Alright. Looks like this guy only attacks on red turns, which is pretty cool. So he's very strongly telegraphing. It's too thin, can't hit it from the side. Swing around to the front, get behind it. I don't know which side is which, so let's just swing around to the front. We're in front of it, we should be able to hit it now. Sure that thing has a front and back? They both look the same to me. Doesn't matter, just fire! Okay, yeah, I took the wrong one. Well, not that concerned. Okay. Let's go ahead and let's see, my current people improve the power of my cannon. Oh, that's right. If I was going to get into a ship battle, I should have switched my lookouts, because then it would increase the accuracy of my torpedoes. But that's okay. Fina defend not on that turn. Fina should defend on this turn. And Enrique, since you have the next highest attack, go ahead and use an advanced cannon. Do some real damage.
Moonstone cannon, fire!
There we go. Yeah, I think when you choose front and back, it might actually just be a 50-50. Because this thing, as you can tell, it's so thin, it's kind of hard to tell what the front and the back actually is. Not that that super matters, really. It's not like he can do a whole heck of a lot of damage to you. He's not a very dangerous enemy, he's just kind of hard to hit. We'll swing around here. Yeah, weirdly, I would expect, like, the side that has his, like, head antenna to be the side that, you know, is his head. But from... oh, maybe it is. I can't tell. It's hard to tell with this guy. Alright, well, we'll launch the torpedo. Okay. See what else we can do here. Probably won't get another Moonstone cannon in anytime soon. It's starting to run away. Told you, it was the front. Let's go after it. Sure, whatever. Beginning pursuit. Oh, wow, okay. So we're gonna have the option for a lot of hits coming up. That's pretty sweet, okay. In that case, go ahead and bring in the 10-inch coil, and we'll go all the way across there. I want you to power there, and focus some damage. Let's see what we can do here. Not going to be able to take him out on this turn, but with all those crits, we might be able to take him out on the next one. Okay, yeah, the torpedo missed, but we hit him really hard with our other cannon, so that'll work. Too bad about the torpedo, but that's okay. We'll launch some more torpedoes. It's not going to do a whole heck of a lot. I'm going to miss my cannon, which is unfortunate, but that's okay. Alright, let's see what options we get now. None! We get... okay, well, that works too. Let's just use an advanced cannon here. We'll defend on this turn. You can defend on this turn. And... I can't really do a whole heck of a lot else. I guess we'll just do a torpedo there. Oh, that did a lot. Yeah, sure, we're gonna be able to take him out on this round. But with as much damage as he's taken, we can Unfortunately, we've missed a couple of times here, and that's probably caused the difference. Oh, well, actually, if we hit him again with our sub-cannon, he'll probably die. Nope, we missed. Okay, yep, gonna have to take him out on the next round. That's unfortunate, but acceptable. Alright. He'll do a little bit more damage to us here. We are definitely winning this fight, though. Like I said, this guy's not particularly tough. He doesn't do a whole heck of a lot of damage. He's just kind of hard to hit. And his attacks are all extremely highly telegraphed. So it's really not a big problem to fight him. He's just kind of weird. So we'll defend on those turns, and just in case, we might actually just be able to take him out here using using this torpedo if it'll actually hit. Let's find out. Nope. Missed every shot with those torpedoes. Jeez. Alright, fine. There we go. Alright. Took him out. Get some more XP going. Nothing else, really. But we got another one of the 4 roaming beasts, or whatever. So, I believe it should be pretty much directly to the west of us. I think it's actually right along... should be right along the mountains. It's pretty close to that guy. There it is, the Icelands. Giant lands made purely of ice. It's supposedly impervious to heat. Legend has it that people of the ancient world used the lens to burn ships out of the sky or see faraway lands. But then why was the last focal point on Glacia itself? So yeah, that's kind of a hint that you can follow that, and it'll lead you to a place called Glacia. We're not going to worry about Glacia in this episode. That's something that we can deal a lot more with later. For now, I just kind of want to head right about here, which is going to be northeast of me. Because right over here somewhere, we should have another discovery. Or another battle. That'll work too. Oh, we actually get some new enemies here. Alright, cute. Got some little penguin dudes. Again, I think I can take out all of these guys with a single lambda burst, but I guess we'll find out. I probably should have actually targeted the penguin dudes, in case this didn't work, because I know it'll work on the other guys. Nope, we're good. Okay. There we go. Yeah, so the only ones I can't take out are the jellyfish, which are blue element instead of purple, so makes sense.
That was easy.
Alright. Yeah, this honestly is also a very good place to come and train if you're trying to get your magic up anyway. Just because it has so much more magic experience that it gives you. Like, 3 is not that much more than 2, but in this game it's about as good as you're gonna get. Let's see, where actually is this guy? I think I'm a little bit too far south. I think I need to head a little bit further north here. I think it... Yep, there he is. Okay. Frozen giant. A giant furry animal perfectly preserved in ice for more than 20,000 years. It is unknown how the creature became frozen here. Perhaps it fell into a crack in a glacier while chasing its prey, or it was instantly frozen in some catastrophe. Well, I don't know, but it's kind of just hanging there. Alright. Now, the next one I want to get, I believe, is actually going to be over on one of these floating dudes here. I think it might be a little bit farther this way. There's also another roaming treasure, or discovery, to find in this area. Which, after the balloon seed, we know about how well that works. But it'll be fine. It'll be fine. So, let's have you guys all target someone different. You can at least get them down halfway. It's hard to tell with these guys if you have a first strike or not. If I had a first strike, then it probably would have been worth it to just have everyone defend and then Rain of Swords them. But either way, it would take 2 turns to be able to take him out, so might as well just do it this way. The only reason I would do it the other way is because it's a little faster. Yep, could have done it that way. That's okay. So we will Lambda Burst, and just have everyone target someone different. Not that it really matters at this point, because they're dead. There we go.
That was easy.
Indeed. Indeed it was. Alright. Cool. Really love it if people would get more spirit going, but that's okay. Alright, where am I? I should be pretty close to it. I think I actually want to be a little bit further south. Then it was pretty much... It was just slightly north and... Oh, there's the roamer. There we go. Found the Paper Airship. Nobody knows how this piece of paper survived the trials of the ages. Perhaps it is a mystery that will never be solved. Some say that inscribed upon the paper is a map to a fabled land, but nobody knows the truth. Cool. Alright, well, the last one we want to get was almost directly east of the frozen giant, but just a little bit to the north. I think it's actually on this guy here, maybe. Maybe not? Okay. Alright. Where is it? Okay, guys, so I am a dummy. That last one I was looking for, that I couldn't figure out where in the heck it was, because it's saying it should be, like, right here. That's the discovery for finding the lands of ice. So, already got that one. That was the first thing we got here. Which means we are done with this area. All that is left is we will have one discovery to find in the Esperanza area, and then Esperanza itself. But I think we can take care of all of that tomorrow, so I will see you guys in our next episode of Skies of Arcadia, where we actually, finally, go to Esperanza.